Welcome to another Pro FPL podcast. From the previous episode we had discussed key players for the wildcard with Kanji FPL. Thanks you again Kanji for co-hosting. One of the key options on wildcard are Arsenal defense. We had different viewpoints on who is the best option to partner with Gabriel. Kanji preferred Saliba and I preferred Raya. Saliba and Raya both played 540 minutes, but where we can differentiate the players are with overall points, bonuses and selection option. Raya has 34 overall points with 6 bonuses while Saliba has 20 points with 0 bonuses. Raya doesn't have a competitive goalkeeper to take his place while Arsenal have many defenders to rotate with Saliba when the fixtures are coming at a fast pace. Arsenal defense has kept 3 clean sheet this season, conceding only 6 goals from 6 games. This is one of the main reason why Arsenal defensive asset has picked up interest. The other reason is the next 5 games in which they have 2 clean sheet potential and the other games the goalkeeper will make saves. Saliba has not produced any attacking threat this season. Therefore Raya is the best pick of the two, but why is Raya making more saves than last season? We will have a detailed dive into Arsenal defensive data this season. To preview 6 games aren't enough games to have a true consistent outlook. Arsenal are conceding 0.8 goals per 90 while making 4 saves per game. The key statistic is the errors leading to shot, where you have 6 errors. Raya only was able to save 1 because he conceded 5 goals. Raya is making more saves because the Arsenal team defense has decreased in its quality. They conceding 0.8 goals per 90 and 1 big chance per 90. If you look at all the data from the shot directions against, most of the shots are being conceded in the middle. To be exact, 23% from the right, 65% in the middle and 12% from the left side. This chart demonstrates a unique defensive idea of funneling. Funneling is when defenders herd the opponent attacking players towards the central zones where the defending team already have multiple players in defensive positions. This convinced the attacking player to take low chance shots which Raya can easily catch. Raya has benefited massively from this and he has hit multiple bonuses. He has already made more saves than he did in the complete competition last season. You probably will say that the 2 red cards have affected the data, but Arsenal also had 2 red cards last season and Raya didn't make so many saves last season. Arsenal has played Wolves, Villa, Brighton, Spurs, Man City and Leicester City. The expected goal conceded data suggested they should have conceded 1.13 goals per 90, but we know that they have actually conceded 0.8 goals per 90. Therefore there is a slight overperformance of 0.33. Raya is saving 83% of the shot he has faced, which is an upgrade on the 69% of last season. He has faced 29 shot and he have saved 24 shot. Arsenal has changed the regular starting 11 from last season because of enforced change and voluntary change. The enforced change is Zinchenko out because of injury and they added Calafiori to replace him, and the voluntary change is Ben White out for Timber. Odegaard been out made Arsenal use Havertz and Trossard as dual 10, rotating between the striker position and the second striker position. Timber is better for this formation and that's why White is getting less minutes. White, Timber and Calafiori are all rotation risk players, therefore you need to be very cautious if you're going to choose one. The only standout pick of Arsenal defensive asset is Gabriel. He started all the games. He scored 2 goals from an expected goal of 1.79, having 4 shot on target from 8 shots this season. He has produced 1 big chance from an expected assist of 0.4. He has 0.33 expected goals per 90. Let's move on to our wildcard team for game week 6. I chose to wildcard to mainly get Arsenal assets. If you look closely, I kept 6 players from my game week 5 team, therefore I only made changes that were necessary. I kept Trent, Gabriel, Palmer, Semenyo, Holland and Faze. I brought in Flecken and his backup keeper, Rico Lewis and Greaves. In midfield Mbumo, Saka and McNeil. Up top have DCL and Wood. The wildcard was successful. I gained positive decrease on my rank to 705k from 865k. Picks such as DCL and McNeil came in the squad because of their underlying data and easy fixtures to come. McNeil scored 2 goals this game week. Wood is a channel favorite and we couldn't miss the chance. Mbumo and Lewis are picks that every player in our community chose. We ended the game week on 57 points carried by Cole Palmer 4-goal haul. We are choosing to roll the transfer this game week and we keep the same starting 11 as last week. The big problem for this week is who to give the captaincy to. The expected data on this chart is sourced from Opta via Fantasy Football Fix shows Haaland with the best expected points prediction of 8.3. They have Salah at 6th place with 6 expected points and Saka at 2nd with 7.8. Therefore Haaland is the best captaincy. Thank you for listening and watching this video.